Hello everyone, this is FoxyPapaSmurf, or FPS Gamer for short, and today we're bringing you yet another Halo 5 Forge map showcase. And this map, entitled Composer, was built by Regret Fear. And this has to be one of my favorite Forge-built maps created in Halo 5 thus far. The aesthetics are great, the gameplay is fantastic, and overall it's just a terrific example of what you can do with Forge. Within the first few moments of gameplay, you'll notice that the map has a very Promethean style of architecture and color. The dark gray and orange color scheme flow well with the gray rocks surrounding the map. Many times mixing this deliberate architecture with geologic structures can be a little bit difficult and can often have a synthetic feel to it, making the map feel unnatural. But Regret Fear does a great job of mixing these two Forge styles together to create a unique and fun experience. The map is bilaterally symmetrical, composing of two separate and equal sides. There's a great mix of close quarters combat along with open and long range areas for those who tend to prefer long range weaponry. Several paths throughout the map do a great job of segregating the map into specific sections and make it easy to learn the map quickly. There are several landmarks on the map that players can use as a reference to communicate to their teammates. The general layout of the map lends itself to some fantastic 4v4 gameplay. The map is compatible with Slayer, Strongholds, and Capture the Flag, and is one of those maps that plays very well in all three categories. Although the center of the map is not an ideal position strategy-wise, there is active camouflage that the players will often compete over every time it spawns. Because of the pathways that intertwine with one another, it really helps to have camouflage that masks yourself on the motion detector. Apart from the camouflage, there's also an incineration cannon that is equally effective. The platform it spawns on, known as the stage, is often a point of contestation between the two teams. Apart from the center structures in the stage, there are a series of caverns that weave their way throughout the entirety of the map. These caverns are typically a slower route to get from one base to the other, but you can go the entirety of the caverns largely undetected. Their multiple entrances also offer many opportunities to get out of the way of enemy fire, and used correctly, can be an effective way to evade opponents. Strategy and playability aside, they just look really cool. We can't forget though that we are playing Halo 5, and like the majority of successful Halo 5 maps out there, there are a number of jump ups that can be used by players to utilize that clamber, boost, and sprint ability that is such an integral part of the Halo 5 landscape. These structures are plentiful but not overbearing. Players need to still strategize and communicate with one another in order to get from one level to the other. I've played this map several times during the last few playtest sessions, and it's always a blast. Regret Fear has gone through a few iterations of this map. Each time the map has come out slightly improved over the last, but overall the map has pretty much reached a point where it's about as good as it's going to get, and it's an awesome map. I highly recommend giving it a download. And I also just wanted to take a moment to thank you guys personally for getting us to 2,000 subs. When I started this channel a year ago, I did not anticipate the kind of growth that we've seen, and it's just been a fantastic experience. So thank you guys so much for getting us there, and if you haven't subscribed already, I highly recommend it. Become a subscriber and you'll get updated on future videos and projects that I'm working on. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
They're in red man. Reversal. Enemy halfway to victory.
Seconds to incineration cannon. Incineration cannon ready.
Enemy team nearing victory. Game over. Defeat.